Hello there my fellow holotablers and welcome to another galactic challenge video. We got Ewoks, yay, we all love those, don't we? And it's just me, or do we always face Imperial troopers? I don't know. Anyways, as always, I'll cover the modifiers and the feats, show you the teams that I used to get the feats done. Well, it depends I guess on your Ewoks, what's the highest tier you can do. Anyway, YouTube chapters will be below as usual. Otherwise, let's look at the team we have to face. So it's a bit of an odd one. It's like, what is Aiden doing in a Imperial Remnant, well, Imperial Trooper kind of lineup? Huh. It's an odd lineup, but they all kind of have AoEs. Then Aiden, she's there annoying with her clans. So you do have to keep control on these guys and be mindful of the AoEs. Either by stunning them, removing turn meter, or lining up your foresight abilities with Ewoks so that you dodge those AoEs, especially if you have lower gear Ewoks. You gotta watch out for them. So on the surface, this team looks a bit like meh team, but actually, couple of AoEs and my Ewoks were gone. So definitely, control will be the key here. Now in terms of the modifiers, we are on Endor, and if you've been following my videos, you know that I do love Endor modifier a lot. It's so fun, like every 8 turns we get to use an ability, and then whoever uses it, it will then depend what bonuses it will give you. If attackers do it, it calls everybody to assist, healers or support, you gain extra turn meter, and if tanks use it, you gain critical hit immunity, taunt. But most importantly for today's challenge, you get foresight. So if you see that an enemy is about to take a turn, they didn't use their AoE yet, or after a few turns you think like, oh, they might have AoE now of cooldowns already, you can always use with your Paplo this ability to give you foresight if you don't have already foresight from Logray's ability. So managing foresight, days, stuns, and removing turn meter will be the key so we can control these guys so they don't steamroll us. Now, in terms of the player modifier, booby traps, the Ewok one, it does a few things, but most importantly, for today, whenever an enemy attacking out of turn hits us, they are stunned for 1 turn, which can't be resisted. And what's happening is, obviously, Piet's got 50% chance to counter attack, so you hit him, he hits you back, call somebody to assist, and in the opening sequence you can already stun 2 enemies if RNG lines up well. So we'll kind of be using Piet's counter attack chance against him. And in terms of the modifier for Imperial troopers, they have it, so it's not the endless ranks one, it's the Imperial armor one. Again, does a few things, but most annoyingly, each of troopers they get 1 revive. And this is where I think the challenge lies today, because when I tried in my smaller account with weaker Ewoks, with the good RNG, I was able to keep control, keeping them stunned, dazed, removing turn meters, so they didn't actually kill me, but I simply ran out of time that I was actually able to defeat these guys. Dark Trooper can't be revived, so basically you have to take out 9 enemies in 15 minutes with low gear-ish Ewoks. Potential to time out. Like even with my relic Ewoks, I only had like 3 minutes left on the clock. So yeah, that's the revives actually what will make it trickier, I think, for lower gear Ewoks to complete today's challenge on tier 10. So we'll first start off on tier 6 in my smaller account. As mentioned before, I tried with these Ewok squad that I'm about to show you. Oh, we should talk about feats first. Ooh. Anyway, Ewok feat, and we have bring balance. Guess nothing to shout about in terms of feats. So with these Ewoks, I was actually able to stay alive on tier 10 when good RNG lined up. I was able to land stuns, I was able to, daze, remove turn meter and things like that. But I simply did not do enough damage that in 15 minutes I could defeat all of them. So I just hopped down to tier 6, and it was kind of straightforward, I guess, so tier 6. So if you do have kind of, I guess, C3PO unlock level Ewoks, I think you should be able to complete tier 6. So, in the old world, that's a gold crate. So I guess not too bad there. But as you can see, we're kind of utilizing Piet's counterattack chance against him. We hit him, he hit back, called Aiden to assist, and now both of them are stunned. Then we have stun on Nisa special as well, so I stunned Gideon. And I'm just keep going now on Piet. Let's see if we can get some days on the board. And the key here obviously is that Elder on his basic, he's giving you bonus turn meter. So whenever you have an ability with one of your Ewoks that will call target ally to assist, I always there call Elder to assist just to keep pumping turn meter. And then when you're at a point where you don't have, where you have all your specials are on cooldown that you can't use them, that's when you then use Rally the Tribe ability. As long as you got your special with Ewoks, keep hitting them, except Elder, just keep pumping his basic so he keeps giving you bonus turn meter. There you go. What happened there? Oh, I guess Dark Trooper was not dazed. Moff Gideon called him to assist, and then Dark Trooper stunned himself. So definitely modifier helping us out here as well. That's what I'm saying, like staying alive as long as, you know, you've got your guys modded for potency that you can land those debuffs and stuns and things like that. Staying alive even on tier 10 with this kind of, you know, gear 11, gear 12-ish Ewoks, I was able to do it. And when they defeated somebody, Elder could revive them. But the key was actually finishing the battle on time, because you can see here even tier 6 it's gonna take me good amount of time, because you have to burn from everybody, like, you know, 2 times, well, except Dark Trooper, he can't be revived, but everybody else, yeah. That's why I'm speeding up the footage, otherwise this video would be like 40 minutes long showing you all the battles. Anyway, we'll just keep going. Unfortunately, Ewoks, they do not have ways of preventing revives. So if you're using teams for bring balance that can't prevent revives, obviously it will speed up the whole process. Here just hit full auto, 5 minutes. So I need nearly 6 minutes on tier 6 to finish this. And now for the bring balance again, you can do lots of stuff here, nothing too crazy. I just thought maybe to highlight Admiral Raddus, because he's anti-Empire, so when they gain bonus turn meter, they will get dazed. But most importantly, whenever we do have this Spark or Rebellion buff, we will be preventing revives for the Empire enemies. So this will then allow us to get around the whole revive thing. So let's go ahead and get Spark of Rebellion going. Okay, just going after Aiden maybe. So she doesn't cleanse the debuffs. I don't know, get a shock over here. Resist it, of course. Yeah, let's just keep going, I guess, after Gideon. Alright, let's go ahead and drain him. There we go. Here comes an AoE, not a problem. We got Malak obviously in there for bring balance and as well to keep these guys under control. Used to rally the tribe ability, smack an AoE, and I forgot about Piet, that Piet's AoE days removes buffs from light side enemies. So I lost their Spark of Rebellion. So unfortunately, once I do hit my ultimate, because I will not have a Spark of Rebellion, they will revive. So probably should have managed that one a little bit better. Maybe just hold off with Spark of Rebellion until Piet wastes his AoE days. So then when you do finally defeat somebody, they're not coming back. Bit of a misplay on my part. I forgot a tiny detail, but it still didn't matter in the end. It's just the battle took a bit longer than it should have been, I guess. But as you can see, we're almost at 100% on download progress. There we go. Well, I guess we didn't prevent revive, unfortunately, because I did not have Spark of Rebellion. So let's go ahead, reapply Spark of Rebellion, and now when we do defeat somebody with one of our rebels, they should not be able to come back, I think. But anyway, just gonna hit full auto at this point. What, did Raddus not have Spark of Rebellion anymore that Aiden came back? I guess so. Alright, anyways, again, as you can see, even with his team, taking a while to burn for them. But yeah, with Malak in there, he's keeping these guys under control with the fear and everything. So shouldn't be too difficult. Again, bring balance. Just, if you do have Galactic Legends, you know, do use them. It's just, I'm just trying to sometimes highlight some team that has good anti-enemy mechanic like Raddus. And this is where I'm at in my smaller account. So I'm nearly at the final milestone 50, almost there. So, you know, one more challenge and we should be able to hit it. Switching over to my main account now, where I do have a little bit better Ewoks, so using the same lineup there. But these guys were 3 of them are relic, 3 of them are gear 12. And even with this lineup, we were running down the clock a lot. Just showing you the mods here, because I did have to remod again. For Chirpa doesn't matter. He's there just for the lead. Logray, you need speed and lots of potency, so he can, you know, remove turn meter, land the days. Same thing with Nisa, right? Whenever she attacks out of turn or something, she lands damage over times. She's got a turn meter removal, she's got stun, so again, speed and potency on her. Elder like Chirpa, whatever, I didn't remote him. He's just there to feed turn meter to the team on his basic. And Paplu, you will want him fast, you will want him durable, so just slapped Lord Vader set on him. So hopefully he'll be able to go first because he's very fast. He gains 25% speed from his unique as well. So he's able to outrun their Gideon, even if not, it wouldn't matter. Same thing we'll do, we'll go after Piet. Hopefully he counterattacks, although he didn't call anybody to assist, unfortunately. Or he did, he called Gideon to assist. Okay, yeah, Gideon then defeated my Paplu, I guess. But anyway, we'll bring him back. Let's just get things under control first. Stun on Iden, remove turn meter there from Gideon, get a daze on everybody. There we go, Nissa going to town, and then we'll just start going after Piet now a little bit. Get those damage over time stacking. Let's bring back Paplu. And yeah, let Nissa get to work, get force set up, get some buffs, a little bit healing for the team. Sure, we'll just keep calling Elder to assist whenever we can. There we go, call him for assist. Yeah, sure, just basic, keep hitting the basic with Elder unless you need to revive somebody or cleanse the debuffs. Save his specials for when you need it. Gonna use here Rally the Tribe. That's Piet number 1. We need to get him down one more time. Because we did defeat him, he lost obviously the daze, which I guess is good because now if he counterattacks, he will again stun himself, right? There we go. Perfect. Let's go ahead and reapply the daze. Let's push back turn meter on Dark Trooper so we don't have to yet deal with his AoE. And we'll just keep hitting Piet, I guess. Okay. Okay. Hit him back. Stun yourself, good. Oh, they started rolling now, but we are hanging in there. Let me see. Let's cleanse the team, get the days off with Nissa special, perfect. I called Paplu to assist, so Paplu removed the taunt there from Stormtrooper, so I can continue now hitting Piet with everything I've got. Let's see if we can get a stun on Dark Trooper. We didn't get a stun, but we did remove turn meter, so at least something. Let's get days going. Let's get a taunt up. There we go. Slow but steady wins the race. Slow but steady, unless you run out of time, that is, right? Another mass assist with Chirpa on Piet. Ooh, come on. There we go. Keep going. Let's just finish him. One hit. Hey, Piet goes down. All right, now we have to do this 4 more times. Okay, going after Dark Trooper again, he can't be revived, so I'm trying to take him down before I have to deal with his AoEs. We'll see if we will have enough damage actually, but he is actually quite durable here. Gideon doing his armor shred as his first ability, that's fine by me. Let's go ahead and call Elder for assist again, just he feeds turn meter to the team. Just basic, more turn meter, and we'll just keep going here. Basic. Okay, let's see. We can get a stun on Iden. Remember, she's got a cleanse, so you don't want her getting at hell. Stormtrooper there used Rally the Tribe ability, so he put taunt on himself. Critical damage immunity, most annoyingly, Foresight. Alright, anyway, let's get this taunt off Stormtrooper, so we can now keep going after Dark Trooper next. Sure, let's go ahead, bring Paplu again. Yeah, because Paplu at gear 12, like in the other account, there's a Relic 5 Paplu, is more durable. Gear 12, as you can see, can't really take more than a couple of hits, but lucky Elder is here, obviously, to bring him back. Let's line up a Foresight, because Dark Trooper... What did Dark Trooper do? I don't know. Did he use Rally the Tribe ability, but because everybody were dazed, nobody was called to assist? I don't know what happened there. I was ready for his AoE, that's why I put Foresight up on my team. We had to clear off the Foresight from Iden, so let's go ahead and do that. And well, we'll just keep going after Dark Trooper then. Let's again call Elder for assist. Come on guys, there we go. Rally the Tribe, more turn meter for the team. Get a stun on Iden. Good, we don't want her cleansing yet. We want to first take care of Dark Trooper. Let's remove turn meter from Gideon with Log Race. You can see between 100% turn meter removal with Nissa and Log Ray, you know, you have quite good control by keep pushing back turn meter. Your turn meter is flowing. Elder constantly pushing turn meter. We got a stun with Nissa as well. Days, Foresight. So as mentioned before, I was actually with those, you know, gear 11, gear 12-ish Ewoks, I was able to stay alive on tier 10 when I got good RNG with the stuns and things like that, but I just was not doing enough damage to finish the battle on time. And it's not the first time that it's a struggle with Ewoks to do enough damage. I think it was already once or twice it was the same thing where, you know, it was just like 1 or 2 minutes to go. It's not like you weren't able to survive on tier 10, you just were not able to do enough damage. Because we really are relying on damage over times here to do the damage. But yeah, okay, I lost Pablo again. Well, then brought him back, just speeding up the footage. We don't want to be here for 15 minutes just watching play my Ewoks, right? But anyway, just piling on Aiden next, because, you know, as soon as Aiden is out, they don't have clans and things like that. So, you know, you don't have to worry about that part at all. There we go. I think that's enough damage over times on Aiden. She'll die when she gets a turn. So just decided to turn my attention over to Gideon now. Start working him down. There we go. Aiden died off and that was her second death. So she's not coming back. Now I'm just going to go ahead, keep going on after Stormtrooper as well. So here I will ensure, because Gideon will take a turn, die and revive. So in this case I used Rally the Tribe with Paplu to gain foresight. So that's what I said, you have to manage a little bit foresight between Logray and Rally the Tribe with Paplu, just so that when that AoE comes that you can evade it, you know. If you got Relic Ewoks, I don't think you have to worry about it too much. But if you got some Gear 12s in there, you know, those AoEs could pose a threat. As you can see, well, just 2 minutes 40 to go. Basically, it took me like 12 minutes to burn through it. So yeah, you can already see where the problem would be, you know, if you have like Gear 11, Gear 12 Ewoks. And now let's do an easy one for the bring balance in this account. Just gonna chuck in Jabba. It's a mixed team between light and dark, and you can just basically hit full auto. You don't have to worry about too much. These guys doing a whole lot. Obviously Boban, his execute prevents revives. Right on cue, he nuked their Piet, not coming back, because luckily these revives can be prevented. So we don't have to worry about that. And obviously Rancor as well prevents revive. So yeah, we have a couple of ways on this team to prevent the revive. So it shouldn't take more than a couple of minutes, I think, on full auto just to burn through these guys. There you go. Aiden number 1, working on Andy number 2. Another Rancor coming out. Dark Trooper goes down, and yeah, took a couple of minutes there on full auto to unlock bring balance. So in terms of the progress, I actually did hit already the final bonus crate I think a couple of days ago. So this is now a repeated bonus crate. So that's what I guess what CG was saying, that once you complete the bonus track, right, you can just keep over and over getting these bonus rewards. So for the next, I guess, few days, or I don't know when exactly reward track will reset, I'm not sure. Once it does, obviously, then, but at least until then, probably every couple of days I can get a few more of these credits here to buy something useful. Hopefully once store refreshes, right, we'll have more stuff to choose from, because at the moment it's a bit of a struggle on what I want to spend it on, because outside of Omicrons I don't really need anything from that store. And if you can buy only 3 Omicrons a week, it's like, what am I doing with the rest, right? Anyway guys, hopefully this video was useful and helpful, just showing you how I was able to manage my Ewoks there. Definitely modding for potency and speed on Logray and Nissa will go a long way for you to be able to control the enemy. Thank you for watching, I'll see you in the next one, but until then, have fun, enjoy your life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.